child and wife. We were very happy. We celebrate my son's first year birthday. Say hello. Say hello. And all everything was looking great. We had our son back. Everything was fine. And many people did not even believe that I actually went through all that. For every doctor that has interviewed us, to get the report of, his medical case, and we tell them what Darasimi has gone through, everybody, most time people go like, wow. I'm sure you listening to all that now, you'll be like, wow. I didn't know I was going to get to this, level of having to beg for support. So I didn't take too much documentation, but I had some, memories to keep. I will look for them and then add to this video so that you guys can see how the journey has been so far. Fast forward to 2017. Before then, it was just normal physio. Do you understand that we had registered him for? And so people did not, they didn't tell us he was going to need any medical support or something, that he was going to take any medication for that case. But we had to buy DHA, just to support his brain and all that. So we continued, So fast forward to 2017, April 8th. Redeem has this children program at the camp. So we boarded the bus at Yanokbaja. And by the time we got to where we left Beggar, like we got to after, let's say Arekpo, do you understand, or Mowe, thereabouts. The pictures are just coming back. My son was looking at me, was just staring into my eyes, and he's rejecting. Put this, put that. We started, we pour water on him. Everybody, trying to revive him, and was just kept on. And I started praying. And we're looking for taxi. He put his leg on the ground there, and I said, we're coming for this program. And now this happened. You will not die. I told the people in the bus that they should look out for him, that they will remember this day, that Oluwadarasimi will not die, because it looks like he was going to die. Do you understand? And that memory cannot leave my brain, because that was the first time I was holding my child and he was staring at my eyes like that. Are you going to allow me to die like this? And I held on to him praying. My wife was, praying, was already crying. And everybody in the car, in the bus at that time was crying, was praying, was pouring water, different things. And then we got to the hospital at the camp. And they said he has over millions of infections and all that. And they treated him. The seizure stopped. I didn't know that's the beginning of seizure. Darasimi that could sit down. Do you understand? Conveniently, that could call daddy, dada. Do you understand? Darasimi that could call that water, mama. You understand? He's now somebody that has lost the ability to even do any of that. Because at that time we started again. It was back to square one, 2017. In fact, that's the first time I saw seizure. We came back to Lagos, went back to Gondo. They took care of him, they said it was fine and all that. About the day to his birthday, he had another seizure. So it was crazy. I ran out of my house naked before my wife came back, called me back. Thank God I was putting on boxer. In fact, if I was not putting on anything, that's how I would carry him. I had run out of the gate with boxer in my hand and my child in my hand. Before somebody, my wife brought my clothes and I had to wear it and rushed him back to Igondo. Spent another 3 days or 4 days in the hospital. And since then, we started sending 5 days, 4 days, 2 days. We rushed him to Songo, to General Hospital, Ikeja to started. He was picking up back. Darasimi was picking up back. At that time, Darasimi began to sit down back. He started calling Dada back. And then it was 3. The boy was back. He could call Dada, he could sit, even if he was bent, he could sit. And he had this mad seizures that lasted for about 10 hours. About 10 hours. Even at the hospital, they could not stop him. They could not stop the seizure. They choked him from. The injection was not. Choking him on his body was not it again. They started putting the medication through his anus. Just for him to be able to be fine, for it to be stopped. For him to be able to stop the seizure. 2018. Darasimi lost everything. I don't want to talk about this thing again. I'm sorry. Sister Darasimi has not been able to sit. He's not been able to come Baba again. Start battling from eyes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not superhuman, but this is one of the reasons why I don't like talking about this story. Yeah, I've done stuff just to make myself work. And none of my friends even know. We still party. I still do. I still give. Nobody knows what we were going through. Not even our neighbor. They just know that, because we had to deliberately work on our mentals, on our sanity. I'm sorry, that's how far I can go on this story.